Hey, what's going on, Geminis? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Tarot of Dreams. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Geminis? All right, Geminis. Let's get into it. The first thing I'm feeling now, I feel like this is the energy that you're in right now. You know, I feel like you feel overwhelmed. You got a lot on your plate, feeling like there's a lot going on, and feeling like there's no real. You know, it's kind of reminds me of one of those movies where. You know, there's all these paths to take, and everyone's a bad one except for one. But there's so many in front of you. It's like, which one do I choose? How do I move forward from this? You know, if I make the wrong step, it just makes it worse. And because of that energy, I feel like you're not going to see what's right in front of you, what's coming at you. And what's coming at you is something very big. You know, there's some big things happening here. I see a lot of huge changes coming into your life. And with those changes, I feel like a lot of them are good. You know, so I feel like how you've been feeling is about to turn around. And the first thing I see is I feel like someone new. Or at least this new energy coming in. This is someone I feel like initially, it starts as a friendship with a little side of flirtatious energy. You know what? You know when you meet someone and you know right away, I think most people know right away if there's a possibility of this being more. And I feel like we see that with this person. That we see that possibility. There's definitely that physical attraction there. But it does start off more in a friendship. But like I said, the potential, there's a lot of potential there. Now, one of the things this person brings to you is I feel like it kind of gets your head out of the, you know, it takes your head out of the picture for a bit. You know, takes you out of your own head. You know, you feel safe with this person. You feel comfortable. Feeling like everything could possibly be just fine. You know, in the moments that you're with this person, it's like an escape, your own private island. It's an escape from all the bullshit that's going on. But, there's a big but. There is this internal struggle. Because even though this person makes you feel good, even though you have this attraction to this person, it's almost like it kind of took you off guard, and it's maybe so good that it's wrong. It is a thought that keeps popping up. And I feel like with this person, it's hard to trust your intuition. There's something about this person that, I feel like your intuition is telling you to give to this, but it's hard to do that because I feel like there is that internal struggle of, is this person really good for me? They feel good, but sometimes things feel so good that we're waiting for the shoe to drop. We're waiting for, okay, where does this get bad? Where does this add more stress to my life? Now with this person, it isn't going to be a bed of roses. There is going to be a lot of chaotic energy. Like, there's going to be times when this person, it's going to, I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but sometimes it's going to feel like you can't get any further away from this person. Like, you just want to get as far as you can from this person. You just want to run for the hills. But then there's those moments where it's like, but I want them in my life. I like the way they make me feel. Now on their side, I feel like this person, one of the things that I feel like you're going to enjoy with this person is, even though you may feel, I think it's self-protection, self-preservation on your part, because I feel like because you're juggling so much, because things haven't really working out, it's almost like, can I trust my own judgment anymore? But with this person, there's no hidden agenda. I feel like this person's being honest with you. And I feel like it's scary because sometimes we're not used to people being so honest. Sometimes people can be 100% honest with us, but we always feel like they must be lying because nobody is that open and honest. And that's solely because it's not like someone you've ever met before. This person is nothing like anyone you ever met before. There is no hidden agenda. There is no, the shoe isn't going to drop. And like I said, even though I feel like there is that chaotic energy from time to time with this person, and there's moments when you're going to want to get as far away from this person as you can, you find yourself fantasizing about this person. You want this person back. So I feel like you keep being pulled into this person. But like I said, this person wants what they want. They want you, and they're not going to give up on you. No wait. There's going to be moments when, like I said, you're going to hate that you like this person, or you hate that you love this person. And it's going to be very back and forth, but the connection here is much deeper. And the reason why you keep being pulled back is because there's more to this. This is the beginning. This beginning is something very special. We have the Lovers card. And I see with the Lovers card, this is much deeper than either one of you really know. But like I said, this person is going to wait for you. They're going to be there for you. And if you want to go off, they're going to let you go off. They're not going to chase, but they'll be there waiting for you when you come back, because they know you'll be back, because they know this connection is real. It is a deep connection, and it's only going to get deeper. And you're going to find a lot of happiness in this connection once you embrace it. But that's the thing. Sometimes it's just about a leap of faith with that Fool card. This is the beginning of a new journey. And this is the journey that you've been waiting for. Now, it wasn't the perfect timing, and that's going to play some role into this. But this person is who you've been waiting for. And they're going to wait for you because you're worth it. Sometimes when we can't explain things, we tend to react in ways that we're not completely sure about why we reacted that way. But one of the things that I see is that you know, just feeling safe with this person, feeling like nothing can touch you when you're with this person. You know, that feeling of defeat that you feel because of all these things that you're dealing with, it goes away when you're with this person. You know, you feel happy, you feel fulfilled. And sometimes, like I said, when we're not used to that, that can be very scary. You know, when we're not used to things working out the way they should, we're not used to things going as planned, we're not used to being happy, happiness can be scary as shit. But they're not going anywhere. You know, and I mean, we have the eight of wands in reverse. I feel like there's no real words. And I feel like that's one of the scariest things about this connection that's going to be for you is the fact that there is no words, and Geminis are communicators. There's no words to explain how they make you feel. There's no words to explain this connection. It's real. We both feel it. It's one of those things, sometimes things seem too good to be true. So we have a hard time acting the same way both times. In one aspect, we feel like it's too good to be true. So we don't believe it. So we almost actually fight against it. Then the other times, it's like, this is too good to be true, or is it? So we embrace it. But there's no words to explain this connection. They're not like anybody you've ever met before. They're not like anybody you thought you'd ever meet. They're very different. And I feel like that's one of the draws that you have toward this person. They're different. They take you to a place that is different, but it's comfortable. It is very confusing, I know. My last Gemini read was confusing as shit as well. But like I said, it's, you know, this is the beginning of a foundation being built here. This is not something that you walk away from or you want to walk away. There is moments when you're going to want to get away. But it's like you get 10 steps from this person and you're just thinking, okay, well, I can't feel that anymore. You know, I can't feel them anymore, and I want to feel how I feel when I'm around them, so I'm going to go back that 10 steps. You know, you get 12 steps away and the same thing. You know, no matter how far you get from this person, the time you get to where you're, you know, that location you're getting away from them at, then you start wondering, you know, it kind of reminds me of when I go jogging. I jog to a point where I get tired. And I don't jog in a circle, so by the time I get tired, I'm so far from home, but I still got to make that trip back. It's exhausting. But that's the thing, like, I mean, you're not going to push this person away. I mean, they're not going to chase you around. They're going to be there when you get there. They're going to be there waiting for you. Because they feel this connection towards you and they're not going to fight it. And they will fight for you. But, like I said, their way of fighting for you is being there for you when you want them around. You know, they're wholeheartedly ready to embrace this. They're not going to force and pressure you into it. But they know you'll be back. Sometimes we have connections in our life that we can't explain. You know, and sometimes that can be hard for people. We want to put an explanation behind it. You know, why do I feel so drawn to this person? Why this? Why that? And sometimes there's no words for it. And like I said, for a Gemini, that can be a lot. You know, this person, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Capricorn. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have some Cancer as well. Some Scorpio. You know, sometimes the best thing for us can be the hardest to accept. We just got to go with how we feel. You know, and sometimes it can be, it can seem like one of the biggest decisions, and it should be. But like I said, I mean, there's going to be times when you feel like it's too much and you got to get away. The only difference is this time, they're not going to chase you. But they're not going to run away either. They're going to be there waiting for you when you're ready. You know, this is definitely a true connection that, like I said with that Lover's card, I mean, the depth of this will only be exposed when we accept it. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.